Hi, Michelle here from the Athlete Center. I'm going to go over a wall plank with lift-offs. This exercise is great for shoulder or scapular stability, for deep neck flexor activation, as well as practicing creating a nice strong core in a really friendly position without too much load. So what we'll do first is we'll talk about the stack. So I want you to think about your hard palate, your rib cage, and your pelvis being stacked one over top of the other. That means you're not coming into too much extension, nor are you too flexed through here. I often give a cue of a little sigh, and that is just a gentle way of settling the ribs down and bringing them nicely over the pelvis. The next thing is to think about a long neck with a slight chin tuck, and then that should be a nice palate, rib, pelvis stack. Okay. Then what we do is we go and we lean into the wall, and I want you to feel grounded into the wall. So I don't want you to push away from the wall. That often engages your pecs a little too much. They become grabby, and this is your source of stabilization rather than here. So I want you to feel like your elbows are stable, as though if someone were to take your elbow and wiggle it, it's not moving anywhere. That your rib cage and your shoulder blades are nice and flush together. And that again, you have that long head and neck. And then that you can be active, but not overactive in this position. Then once you've established a nice stable position and you're breathing, then you're going to think about the grounding piece rather than the lifting piece. You're going to lift one arm off, hover through for a moment, and then come back down. So the active arm is the arm that is performing the grounding, the stabilization, not the lifting arm. So I'll do it on this side. I'm going to lift up my right, but I'm going to ground through my left. I'm going to create a little bit more intra-abdominal pressure, a little bit more core stabilization to maintain the position, and then back down. So you can alternate, again, feeling grounded. You can feel your pecs to see if they're grabbing. You can feel your upper traps to see if they're over engaging, and just get a nice sense of that rib cage going against the shoulder blade, and of course maintaining that chin tuck. If you have any questions, as always, let us know.